guys, your boy B- and welcome back to the Parma Death Career Mode. And in the last episode, we were in the summer window and we signed someone. Who did we sign? What's his? Oh yeah, Pirlo. We signed freaking the legend. Pirlo is now at Parma. We got him on discount for like 100k. Juventus just basically cast him out with the garbage, and we are able to gobble up that legendary free kick master. And along with him, we got some really other good signings. We got the Luca, we got Yang for super cheap from AC Milan, and we got the other Romagnoli, the better Romagnoli. We have all the Romagnolis that you can eat, guys, here at Olive Garden, here in the Parma Death Career Mode. And if you guys enjoyed this career mode, remember, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's see if we can go ahead and hit 60 likes, and it would just make my day awesome, awesome, awesome. And without further ado, we're gonna get into this episode, which is pretty much, we are accelerating it. Yes, we are. We're going all the way to the January window, and this career mode is gonna be fast, it's gonna be fierce, it's gonna be all types of Vin Diesel, and it is not that fast and furious as we get a 0-0 tie up against Udinese in the Serie A. And guys, it's been interesting. I must say, I might be a little bit of a spoiler alert as I tell you how it's been. We always start slow in these career modes. It takes a while for us to figure out, with all these transfers in, everyone's a little bit disjointed, and it takes a while to figure out who works and where they work, but we actually get a win! Good job, De Luca, getting ourselves a win in the Serie A, but it's been a little bit of a rough start, and now up against Lazio, can we get beautiful one-touch passing? Zardes fouled right there, but is able to power through. I call Zardes the American tank, because that's what he is. He is fast, he's strong, and he is able to blast some goals into the back of the net. His finishing wasn't all that great in the last episode, if you guys remember. The post seemed to be his best friend, but now he is starting to net some goals. And Niang, can he get it? Yes, now Niang is starting to get on. Those two are definitely the most interesting, along with Pirlo, the most interesting signings that I have made. Hopefully they can develop quickly and we can make a push for Europe. But there you go. Once we, this was going to start to be a pattern, as you'll see in this episode. Once we do get a nice run of form, we kind of just fall back to earth. There's a little bit of, I don't know, a disjointedness with this team where we cannot perform consistently. But Otamendi is through. Can Otamendi finish? He does! Of all of the front three, we're running a 4-3-3. Of all of our front three, Otamendi actually has the worst finishing out of them, but he seems to be the most consistent finisher out of all of them. But beautiful ball roll there, and get wrecked, son. Oh my goodness, look at the keeper, just the knees that are buckling, going David Luiz right there, trying to stop, but is ever hopeless up against it. He will have nightmares. Get wrecked, son. And that would push us to 2. Oh, could we net 3? Odu getting a brace in this game up against Palermo, and the Pinkies are going down to the might of Parma. And we're going to go ahead sim this match as Catini. I can't really sim a lot of these matches, which is a bit of a pity because Parma isn't that strong of a team, especially since we've renovated pretty much everybody. But now we got a big one up against two-time winners of the Serie A, Juventus. And Andre Pirlo returns to his team. That will be the storyline all the pundits are talking about as we observe that magnificent beard of his. Can the free kick master come out victorious in this match, or would it be the old lady who strikes first? Now we are playing it around Niang, playing it off to Pirlo. Pirlo wants blood! Pirlo, bloodthirsty. And he would be giving them a warning right here as we went away. Brozonovic playing it off to Zardes. Sees a wide open Otamendi. Can he make it 2 for 2? Whoo! Oda, why you gotta do him so dirty like that? And we are up, and can we hold on? 94th minute. Hugo Lloris is in for Buffon in this Juventus team, and we have done it, boys! We have won up against league winners Juventus, and that hopefully that goes a long way to solidifying our form and announcing to everyone in the Serie A that Parma is back, baby, as we go against Fiorentina in this game. And did you see that height differential? Did you see that height differential from my defender and freaking Insigne, the little midget? And I was just cracking jokes. I was cracking up when I was seeing that, and then Insigne go and does this. How did the midget Insigne, I think he's like 5 foot nothing, oh my goodness, and he somehow just teardrops that ball right onto the noggin of Insigne, over jumping 2 6-foot defenders, and then puts it perfectly into the net. And Verdonk trying to get revenge, almost going for Donko Stevanovic with the snapshot, but into the side netting. And this is the story, guys. Once we might get a big win against Juventus, and then we fall to Fiorentina. It's been weird, guys. We feel disjointed. We can't have any run of consistent form right here. And look at that, a terrible, uncharacteristic, terrible corner right there. But we're able to win it away. Bowser getting it over right there, losing it again. And then Vidala is able to somehow wiggle his way in between 2 defenders and goes near post, slotting it past the keeper. The young Argentine is a little bit of a jitterbug for me. He is kind of a super sub. His stats aren't that great, but he just pops up. He just plays, guys. He just plays when I put him in the game. And there you go. You might remember he got us some pretty vital goals early on last season. So hopefully maybe he can earn himself a little bit more playing time. And now we go into Lee Kun-ho. Our second teamers are into the match. Slots it across. And who does he find at the near post? Bernardici, the youngster that we got on a free transfer from last year. Isn't getting much playing time, but when he does, that's what I need. I need the youngsters to step up for me, guys. I need them as we go up against this in a Tim Cup match, or as I like to call it, the Tin Cup match. Essentially, it is the Italian domestic league cup right here. And there we go. Oda looking for someone. Good hold-up play by him. Gives it to Pirlo. Does he go for the shot? No, he gives it to Niang. Who's he going to go? Cuts back to Zardes, to Pirlo. Everybody is just going every which way. Out to Oda Mendy. Man, this is just basic, patient build-up play, and he sees who else, but nobody wanted to mark Pirlo, and I am not going to complain about that. The old man finding a pocket of space. Imagine that. He's far advanced, more advanced than he usually is, and he's able to just round it around the keeper. The man cannot score without curving the ball. I swear to God, that is the trademark of Pirlo, and we are able to get ourselves the win and advance in the Tim Cup. And now back in the Serie A, we have another transfer meeting his old team. And by Niang, the young 20-year-old, was given to us pretty much on super discount, man. He was on massive discount. But who would strike first? Would it be like an Andre Pirlo? Would he be happy? No, they would not. AC Milan knew that they gave up something deep, and they wanted to make me pay for that. And guess who scored that? Just guess. Who do you think would have scored this off of AC Milan? Churchy, maybe? Yeah, it was Abate. Of all people, the right back slamming it in, a freaking rocket. Look at him, like a pocket battleship from distance, from downtown. And he is just able to slam in, and we are in trouble. 15 minutes, we were already behind. Could we possibly give up another? AC Milan, which is all over us. A little bit of easy defending, sloppiness, and they are able to just pounce on that. Sloppiness. Look at this grade school worthy defending. We are actually able to get a touch on it, but it falls right into the path of the striker. For AC Milan, he just slams it near post. And from bad to worse, Andre Pirlo just butt humps one of the attackers, but we are able to save it. Good job, keeper. I knew he was going down, but could we pull one back? We cannot. Hongchul, look good, but we are gonna go down to AC Milan. And when you're hot and then you're cold, we're just all over the place. We are totally Katy Perrying it up in this episode, guys. And then we go to a 0-0 draw, and it's a little bit frustrating. As you can see, we sit in 8th place, just toiling in mid-table right now, and I thought we could make a little bit of a push. You know, I thought we could do a little better, and we needed a change, so I'm a manager. I gotta do it. We're switching from a 4-3-3 now to a 4-4-2. Hopefully this sets us up a little bit better. Niang and Zardes up top, and hopefully we can get something going right here. But it would be the other team with the first warning shot, and man, could it be us? Brozonovic, Captain Brozone, can he get something there? Zardes so strong and is able to hold it up and leave it off for Stevanovic, who gets ourselves a goal finally. God, it feels like forever since we've actually scored something, and hopefully this could be something. And we are off, we are away, acres of space. Pass it to him, young Zardes, yes, and Niang is free. What does he go? Does he go for the shot? No, unselfish play back to Zardes. Great team play right there. A little bit of a tramp, and Zardes, the American tank, blasting into the back of the net. I don't even care. I just want the points, man. I don't care about form right now, and that was a crucial one, as it does bump us into 6th in the Serie A. And now, no, unfortunately, Genoa had a game in hand, and now they are in 6th, and now we must defeat Genoa, and then we can get into 6th place. So this is going to be a big game right here. And look at this, a light foul on Niang, but we're going to get a pen, and Giovanni Marchese is going to get a yellow card in the 7th minute. No chances right here, giving it to the man. You knew he wasn't going to miss. Andre Pirlo netting himself a goal in this game. And look at the majestic old man as he prances to victory. And can we get something here? And watch the skills, the Burba spin. Look at me, the ball roll, and I'm taking it out. It was just too smooth for him, and we get ourselves a penalty, and it's the same man, Marchese is gone. Give him the red, referee. And look at that, guys. You know I don't skill on that much. That was probably the best skill combination I've ever done in my life, probably. And it was just too much. He knew. It was like, I ain't gonna let D- skill on me. I gotta take him out. I'll take the red card for the team. It wasn't worth the humiliation. And there we go, Zardes. You earned it, boy. You earned it, buddy. And the American take nets another goal right there. His goal scoring form finally coming into form. And now we're going to give it back to Zardes right here. What's he going to do? And is anybody going to mark him? Anybody? 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 No? All right. I think I'll score. Stevanovic getting himself another goal, popping up in a little bit of space. And nobody wanted to mark him, apparently, doing the splash dance, looking like Shaquille O'Neal falling on the set of the NBA live show yesterday. And oh man, oh man. And that is almost it, guys. The final match of this first half of the season is up against Sassuolo. We are in 6th place. Sassuolo a little bit struggling in 14th. This should be an easy match for us. And as you can see right here, we get chances. And what a miss. I should have just gone near post. But once again, there we go. Nico Mura playing it off to Pirlo. Finesse shot. Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty Pirlo. And we had chances in this game, and once again, as I said, the story of this first half is inconsistent form. Anytime we seem to be on the right track, we toil again against a mid-tier team. It's weird, and I think the big difference from last year is we had a really good spine last year. We had Lodi and Noscerino in that midfield, those good veteran passers that were just so consistent in their build-up play. As you see, I actually get a manager award received for Manager of the Month, even though I didn't feel like I played all that well, but yeah, I'll take it. So this is pretty much it, guys. We are going into the January window in 6th place, but we are not too far off. As you can see, we're only 4 points behind 3rd place right now and 8 points off of the top. Anything can happen. We got a whole second half of the season. My goal for the season isn't to win Serie A. As you can see, we are quite not ready to win Serie A, but I think we can definitely push for Europe, get into that top 4 spot, and hopefully that is my top goal. We are in the January window, and as I was saying before, that inconsistent form I think is from our inexperience in the midfield. We need to bring in some veteran presence or just better passing, better holding midfield. So if you guys have any suggestions for some good holding, passing, long passing midfielders that we can get from the Serie A or that Italian preferred, but not exclusive, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. And that is going to be it, guys, for this episode of the Parma Death Career Mode. I'm just loving this career mode so much. It's 2 tons of fun. But anyway, I love making these career modes for all you guys. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Remember, go ahead, smash that like button. And until next time, guys, remember, stay humble.